The increased regularity and indeed intensification of online events during the COVID-19 pandemic has emphasized an aesthetics of error in our digital interactions. In-person events may be said to privilege ontological being, where a pause in proceedings is likely to be a deliberate hiatus, whereas moments of suspension in virtual space are commonly the result of machinic errors, frozen screens and broadband failures, hauntological phenomena that gesture towards digital fallibility. The apparitions that haunt these situations are suggestive of malfunction, which rather than simply being designated as the detritus of online experience, have the potential to produce unfamiliar rhythms and cadences in real-time situations. The performance of the academic during the working from home phenomenon, whether on Zoom, Teams, or Skype, has perhaps inevitably been haunted by the unpredictable presence of the glitch. The glitch is a ghost, an intervallic force that disrupts the striations of virtuality and physicality, thus subverting and evading presupposed limitations on space and time. The phonetic intertextuality existent in the relation between the terms ontology and hauntology is a play on language adopted by Jacques Derrida in his 1993 text, The Spectre of Marx, examining how Marxist politics continue to haunt Western society. But the concept of hauntology may also be understood as a reiteration of Derrida's deconstructive theories of undecidability, supplementarity, and trace. As Colin Davis, author of Hauntology, Spectres and Phantoms, states, the priority of being and presence is displaced by the figure of the ghost as that which is neither present nor absent, neither dead nor alive. The ghost emerges from the past, yet appears in the present. Thus, this spectral being belongs to neither the past nor the present, but rather embodies an absent real. The trope of the ghost in the machine, a phrase coined in 1949 by philosopher Gilbert Ryle, is well established and has shifted the concept of hauntology from a metaphysical condition to a contemplation of contemporary digital phenomena. In his paper, The Metaphysics of Crackle, Mark Fisher hypothesizes that if the metaphysics of presence rests on the privileging of speech and the here and now, then the metaphysics of crackle is about dyschronia and disembodiment. Crackle unsettles the very distinction between surface and depth, between background and foreground. Fisher's crackling audio is a ghost from a pre-digital life, a spectre which disrupts the illusion of presence. Digital hauntology obscures the perceived distinction between contemporaneity and history, subverting and evading limits and boundaries. The digital glitch, therefore, may be understood as a spectre from our analog past.
You have one appointment to outlive.
Hito Steyl suggests that one of the biggest misunderstandings about digital information is that it is replicated identically, without loss or transformation. She writes that digital practice is constituted, like perhaps any technology, by malfunction. One has to constantly convert information in order to work with it across different platforms and softwares, and that digital information is thus characterized by transformation, degradation, circulation, but also by its surprising ability to mutate and produce unpredictable results.
Selection deleted.
So what is the live event in a digital context? It is a situation comprising a multiplicity of forces, the material and immaterial, actual and virtual, human and technological intersecting. A glitch. The word glitch derives from the Yiddish glitchen, meaning to slip, and the German glitchen, meaning to slide. So glitch is an active word indicative of movement and unpredictable movement, a détournement, différance. The title of this presentation, Digital Liveliness, suggests that which is lively, a spectral disruption which is active, agile, agitated, and animated. The glitch performs a Derridian oscillation between absence and presence, visibility and invisibility. The glitch is associated with machinic failure, errancies that threaten performative equilibria. Depleted bandwidth, unmuted microphones, automatic updates, and unsolicited communications from Siri all contribute to an arrhythmic space wherein the interrupted flow of matter, static in the system, cut flows and glitches, facilitate a deviation from the hegemony of social systems. In his text Art Encounters, Simon O'Sullivan writes that a small deviation can operate as the germ of something new, a deviation that creates schizzes in an existing regime, whilst opening up a gap where possibility can enter. These glitches or points of indeterminacy open up the possibility of a multiplicity of pathways, and thus a multiplicity of possible worlds.
Google would like to use your current location.
Each encounter with the digital holds the potential for malfunction. My index finger presses, a haptic gesture, click, glitch, click, twitch, click, slide, click, slip, click, flip, click, flicker, click, crackle, click, stutter. The human digital machine is a machine that stutters. This stuttering is where error, whether human or technological, creates a new kind of situation. The modalities of non-events and para-events, such as glitches, mishaps, and disturbances, create a rupture in the fate of contrivance. As Alan Badow suggests, the event brings to pass something other than the situation, opinions, and instituted knowledges, a hazardous, unpredictable supplement which vanishes as soon as it appears. Derrida describes the supplement as being neither a plus nor a minus, neither an outside nor the complement of an inside. Thus, the supplement or the glitch is neither part of the situation nor external to it. The spectral supplement does not replace an existing system, but alternatively compels that system to adapt to its presence. This adaptive response results in the production of difference. The whirring of a computer fan, the bleeps and crackles from a circuit board are no longer a problem or an error, but performative gestures in their own right. The appearance of the spectral supplement implies that the primary situation to which it is annexed is temporal, indeterminate, and incomplete, and thus suggests that meaning itself is temporal, indeterminate, and incomplete. If meaning is proposed as incomplete, then the supplement serves to disrupt the illusory conditions of unity, completion, and stasis. The digital live event is, of course, a reciprocal system, wherein the digital is also haunted by human glitches. Human glitching has always been part of live performance, the stutterings and stammerings of speech, for example. Yet within digital situations, these human glitches become material as they are translated and mistranslated via voice recognition technologies. These inconsistencies in vocal performance appear on screen via visual transcription. Indeterminate spectral utterances, which are neither wholly articulate nor wholly inarticulate. The human glitch in a digital context introduces the corporeal into a system commonly assumed to be distant. The deconstruction of actuality and virtuality in online situations generates an oscillation between proximity and distance, immediacy and delay, embodied and disembodied matter. The glitch is positioned metaphorically in the Zoom lobby, neither part of the meeting nor entirely divorced from it. Domestic glitches have become a relatively familiar phenomenon in the working from home video conferencing culture of the past 24 months. Doorbells, Amazon deliveries, more Amazon deliveries, barking dogs, spinning washing machines, whistling kettles, doors slamming, extraneous matter, domestic detritus. Bado suggests that an event only takes place when an excluded element appears, suddenly rupturing the appearance of stability. Thus, an event occurs when the excluded part is made visible. Bado uses the term hasardieu, the haphazard, in relation to the event. Thus, the event is an effect of chance, disrupting social stasis. The glitch is an event. Therefore, the glitch with its ruptural potential may disrupt existent hierarchies. For example, the glitch has been adopted by factions of contemporary feminism for its agency to destroy hegemonic practices. The body that glitches disrupts our understanding of the socially scripted body and gender binaries. Legacy Russell, author of Glitch Feminism, writes that within glitch feminism, glitch is celebrated as a vehicle of refusal, a strategy of non-performance. This glitch aims to make abstract again that which has been forced into an uncomfortable and ill-defined material, the body. In glitch feminism, we look at the notion of glitch as error, with its genesis in the realm of the machinic and the digital. The hauntological elements that appear in live digital situations are part of the language of non-performance which Russell identifies, glitches that refuse the stasis of social order. The glitch allows something new to come into existence, and one can either accept or reject this something new. Either way, there is a production of difference. This transformative potential of the spectral glitch extends thought beyond digital malfunction to suggest a cognitive shift that includes difference, error, and failure as active agents of live situations. Michael Serra's discourse on parasitology may be useful in our reimagining of the glitch. Serra's writes that the parasite intervenes, enters the system as an element of fluctuation. So the parasite is commonly identified as an unwelcome guest, an irritant, akin to a barking dog during a Zoom call, or crackling audio during a live broadcast. However, within Ceresian philosophy, the parasite is repositioned as an agent of change and fluctuation, generating an adaptive response in the system to which it is annexed. Thus, the system shifts from homogeneity to heterogeneity. The appearance of a spectre during a virtual situation suggests a contemporary blurring of representational codes, a zone of experience where embodied and disembodied elements intersect to produce a series of effects. The spectral glitch changes the structure of the situation by forcing it to include new elements.
The glitch, in whichever regime it operates and ruptures, is the sound of this something else, There's something different attempting to get through. O'Sullivan, S. 2009, from starting and staff attempt to get via SL 2009, from starting and by practice. Then studies 3 2 December 2009, page 251.